Our tagline, America's Clean Energy Company, means exactly what it says. You can't get to net zero, you can't produce green energy, you can't replace fossil fuels without nuclear energy. Wind is great, solar is great, but the truth is the sun doesn't shine every day, nor does the wind blow every day, and it certainly doesn't take care of baseload needs. There's a very key, fundamental, basic need for nuclear energy, and we're here to provide that. Uranium is a clean fuel. It's also a very compact fuel. A single fuel pellet, which is approximately 1 inch long by a 1/2 inch in diameter, has about the same energy content as an 80-ton rail car of coal. It's clean, we don't have any emissions, and it's certainly abundant. The domestic supply of uranium is key to the nuclear industry's health in the United States, as we've grown incredibly reliant upon foreign imports. As recently as 1980, the U.S. produced all the uranium it consumed. Since then, we've looked offshore for more cost-effective supplies at the sacrifice of our own ability to have that capacity. Roughly half of our 47 million pounds that we burn every year comes through the shipping ports in Russia. So that's become a real critical issue in the geopolitical front for us, and just emphasizes an already existing need to build a domestic supply base. In the current uranium market, we already have a very tight supply situation. A recent study by the World Nuclear Association said that on top of this, we'll see a 30% increase in demand with only very limited increases in supply. So we see it as a very fertile environment, even a more fertile environment in the U.S., and we're here to provide that. enCore's best assets clearly are people. We have decades of experience, starting with our CEO that's built a number of the plants that exist in our license in the U.S., including our flagship Alta Mesa property. And that experience goes all the way down our entire staff through every level of management into the actual operators in the field. And that's our biggest strength. Uranium's a pretty common element, but the ability and proven track record to extract it's quite unique. At enCore, we don't take much exploration risk. We put everything in the production pipeline and advance at those last few phases into production. We defer the exploration risk to other companies. We are dedicated and very focused on in-situ recovery, which is a very green technique, much more akin to oil and gas extraction than actual mining. Virtually no surface disturbance, very easy to reclaim it and move on. Our assets in South Texas are 3 of the existing 11 in-situ recovery plants, all fully licensed. Rosita is fully refurbished and ready to go. Alta Mesa will be refurbished within the next coming months or 2. You should see that in production in early 2024. We also have our very important Wyoming and South Dakota deposits that will be coming online sometime in the next 3 to 5 years.